Thank you for choosing Servpro. We're here to help.
Yeah, this is Bob Jones. Yeah, I just came back from vacation and man, I came back to a mess. I need somebody professional to come out here and clean me on up.
Okay, and your name was Bob Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what day did this happen?
I'm not exactly sure about the date. I just kind of came home and assumed my wife left the water running or something.
And so it's a water damage?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and do you live on a crawl space or a slab?
This is a crawl space.
Okay, and what insurance do you have, Mr. Jones?
I have State Farm.
Okay, and who's your agent?
My agent is Hutch.
Okay, and what is your address?
My address is 123 Hickory Lane, Thomasville, Georgia.
Okay, and have you already reported this to Mr. Hutch?
No, ma'am, I have not got in contact with my agent.
So, do you want me to go ahead and give him a call, or are you going to call him because we got to get a claim number?
I mean, if you'd like to, that'd save me a lot of headache.
Okay, I'll take care of that for you. And do you know your deductible?
My deductible's $1,000.
All right, Mr. Jones, and what kind of floor do you have?
Yes, ma'am, I got hardwood floors. I also have a little bit of carpet affected as well.
So you've got 2 rooms affected, or 3?
The great room's affected, the entryway as well, and I think it started from the laundry room.
Okay, I have the great room, the entry, and what was the other room?
From the laundry room.
Okay, Mr. Jones. And are you going to be home all day so they can go ahead and head your way?
I can make arrangements to stay home.
Okay, I will have a production manager on site within an hour, and they'll see you then. If you have any questions, feel free to call the office. My number here is 229-236-1902. You're welcome. All right, bye-bye.
Mr. Jones? Yes, this is Bert with Servpro.
Yes, sir.
I understand you got a water damage?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, I think she put too much detergent in the washing machine.
Yes, sir. She got carpet and hardwood.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I got you at 157 Thomasville Drive?
No, sir, it ain't 157 Thomasville Drive. It's 123 Hickory Lane.
Alrighty, let me run a crew out and should say something about an hour. Thank you.
Hello. How many? Alright. Let's go.
Servpro was started in the 1960s by Ted and Doris Isaacson, who had started as a painting company and then started cleaning houses and ended up turning into the world premier of cleaning and restoration companies. There are now over 1,600 franchises nationwide and in Canada. The corporate office is now based in Gallatin, Tennessee, and is run by the Isaacsons' 3 adult children. Husband Pete and I opened Servpro here in Thomasville about 5 years ago. We had long wanted to open a business for ourselves. Owning our own company would give us the flexibility to do things with our family that we couldn't do while we worked for other people. We were living in Albany, Georgia at the time, and it was about 2009. We came to the means of opening our own business, but at that time the economy was taking a downturn, and a lot of things that we had originally thought of, franchise restaurants and retail, were really taking a hard hit. So we did extensive research and tried to find a business where we could be successful and not dependent on an upward economy. It turned out that the insurance business and working with insurance companies seemed pretty much recession-proof, and that led us to Servpro. And Servpro had 2 available territories. One was Americus, Georgia, and the other was Thomasville, Georgia. So we spent one afternoon traveling down to Thomasville, Georgia, and that was all it took. We moved to Thomasville and have never regretted it. Servpro has been Very good to us because not only is our business becoming successful, but it's nice to be in a business where you get to help people get their lives, homes, or businesses back together after a disaster.
Servpro offers multiple services from carpets to catastrophes for your cleaning and restoration needs. Air duct cleaning. Services can be provided to help restore peak energy efficiency, eliminate offensive odors, and improve indoor air quality, while reducing allergens and removing years of dust and grime. Fire, smoke, and soot cleanup. Knowing the types of smoke and their behavior patterns are vital to the proper restoration. Servpro professionals can pre-test the fire damage and determine cleanability. Water removal and dehumidification process. Professionals identify the source and the type of water, which determines the proper course of action. Drying equipment controls temperature and humidity, minimizing secondary damage. Carpet cleaning. Servpro uses the latest IICRC Institute of Inspection, Cleaning, and Restoration training, as well as state-of-the-art equipment to remove entrapped soils from deep within your carpet's pile and backing. Several methods are used depending on carpet type and soil level. Deodorization and ozone cleaning. The professionals at Servpro will find the source of the odor and determine the best methods to neutralize and eliminate the odor. Mold remediation. Professionals work to control and remediate mold contamination while protecting your health and safety. Servpro has helped many families and business owners with fire, water, and mold cleanup. They place value on customer relationships and ensure that the customer is always happy. Here are just a few of the incredible people that Servpro has helped throughout the years.
Servpro has helped me with my place of business and my home. In 2011, there was a storm here in Thomasville and a limb got caught in our outdoor gutter on our building. And basically it created a wall of water going down our interior walls here at our office. Servpro came in then and within several days had dried everything, cleaned everything up. And then in May of this year, our ice maker at home was leaking, which created water damage in 5 rooms in my home. Once again, Servpro came in, cleaned up, helped move everything out of 5 different rooms in my home, came back, picked up everything, made sure everything was cleaned up, and did a very good job.
What do you think separates Servpro from their competitors?
They're people, obviously. They had a guy that came every day to check on our home, to make sure that the water was gone. There were several rooms that had, I guess, more wood in them than others, so it took longer for those to dry out. But someone was there every day checking the level of water in the wood to make sure that it was drying out.
Okay. What do you like most about Servpro other than the people, like you expressed before? That's fine. That's fine. We can cut that out. Those are just some examples. And are we still going? Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you recommend Servpro to other customers?
Definitely. Again, this is actually the 3rd time that Servpro has come into my life. I worked for a company several years ago who we actually had something that flooded and Servpro came in, and each time they've done a superior job with the cleanup, with the drying, with everything. And I would highly recommend them to anyone.
We love Servpro. Here at Bob Hutchison State Farm, we have to call them several times a week. If it's due to a house fire, a water leak, pipe burst, in a home, we can count on them to just give, we call them and they show up pretty quick. I even had a personal experience where I was painting a bedroom in my home and I dropped a whole gallon of paint on, which was blue, on beige carpet, and gave them a call. Actually texted the owner, told them what had happened, and they were there and were able to do some type of treatment to the carpet and you can't even see it. So we are very pleased with everything that Servpro's ever done for us. We highly recommend them.